Well, I'm pleased to introduce somebody from the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. He's 28 and he's been 10 years in public service. He is the CEO of the Darville Group, which is an international consultant, a social enterprise he established that really provides young adults with the skills and with training. He's the deputy chair of his church, the Baptist Church, of the Board of Trustees, and has spent the last 3 or 4 years helping to reorganize that church. And he's enrolled at Salford University in the UK to do management and international public policy. On top of that, he is now the development technocrat of the Youth Ministry, the Ministry of Youth and Culture and Sport, and he finds out what the youth of the Caribbean want, and he makes sure that they get it. A cleaner environment, a safer community, and above all, an education system that prepares young people to be global citizens. It's my huge pleasure to introduce, a nice ring to it, His Excellency, John Ronald Darville.
Hello, one young world. Are you here? And a special shout out to the Caribbean delegates. It's such a pleasure. And you know, Carole, we have a saying in the Bahamas that you're the next best thing to sliced bread. Please, ladies and gentlemen, UK's most well-known woman, Miss Carole Stone. Thank you. The role of education in the developing world is very important. The recent economic downturn has resulted in the destabilization of the Bahamian tourism industry, and the unemployment has risen to 15.9%. The rate of youth unemployment is 29.4%, which means those aged 15 through 24 years constitute the highest burden on social service provisions, and crime rates have escalated to the point where police officers now work 12-hour shifts. As we are living in a faster-paced society, it is important that we use innovative education methods to encourage and support future entrepreneurs. At the age of 23, I was appointed Executive Director and CEO of Junior Achievement in the Bahamas. This organization, present in 119 countries, is founded on the business principles of entrepreneurship, financial literacy, and work readiness. I believe if such programs were implemented as a part of the formal school curricula in the Bahamas, we would see the development of a more business-savvy generation in only a few short years. I led the introduction of these programs in the school system for children as young as age 5, and today, total beneficiaries have reached, as of 2014, well over 14,000 students. As a result of this program, we also saw improvement in the traditional formal academic and vocational training. But more importantly, the students improved their knowledge about the world of business, work, and entrepreneurship, and provided greater career focus and interest at a very early age. Entrepreneurship will create new paths in the Bahamian economy. This, of course, may seem like such a simple impact, but in the Bahamian context, our society, for the most part, is the service or tourist industry driven. Of course, you all celebrate us for the sun, sand, sea, the food, and blah, 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 right? This is where traditional Bahamian educational training, vocational certification, and degree programs have been focused. Most Bahamian young people desire a job in a hotel as a waiter, butler, housekeeper, etc., while the Bahamian dream before majority rule was to access either vocational or high school education. Post-independence, the dream was to acquire a good, stable job, simply that. And for us, the tourism industry provided that. The new Bahamas now provides so many more opportunities, and the service or tourism industry no longer provides a vision of sustainability and longevity. New Bahamians now seek employment that require tertiary training and accreditation more than ever. In my country, I'm an advocate for entrepreneurship education. Junior Achievement has petitioned the Honorable Minister of Education to formally introduce into its formal educational system the Junior Achievement curricula, and it is further supported by the introduction of the National Youth Policy. On Monday, 7th of October 2014, after more than 10 years of lobbying, the draft National Youth Policy of the Bahamas was laid on the table of the House of Assembly by the Honorable Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture in the Bahamas. We look forward to the successful passing of that policy. If once passed, will pave the way for early entrepreneurship education, among other youth developments. Poverty destroys youth dreams and aspirations. Programs like Junior Achievement provide the impetus for young people to dig their way out of life's circumstances. Today, I ask you all to commit to challenging your country's education systems. Identify what is needed to prepare students for employment beyond the traditional, and prepare them to be owners and not just employees. Then, and only then, will we press the throttle on wealth creation and the reduction of poverty and crime alleviation. It is time to end the tradition of grooming new age slaves. Our young people, our young world citizens must now become owners of the system. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you.